Hey guys, how's it going? It's Target here. Welcome back to another episode of the Tampa Bay Lightning Be a GM. Things are getting exciting here. We're about to start the season. I had one thought before I'd start was with our power play. I did want to change it around a little bit. I want to do this. I want to put Yakupov on here, and I want to do Druin and Kane, switch them around. I want Druin playing that right wing to be able to one-time that. That way you get that elite playmaker with that elite sniper up there, and then you also have two snipers here with an elite playmaker in Scheifele. That'll just give you that ability to play and score like crazy. That gives us two playmakers and one sniper on the top line. These are good playmakers though, and then like just crazy. I think that that power play is going to be nuts. And with the addition of our defenseman, which is Byron Hutchinson, things are going to go crazy. So I like that a little better. Let's go through the preseason first. Let's see how we do. It's never really 100% accurate, but it's a good test for your team. Especially, I mean, our goaltending is going to be our weakest spot, which has been the entire time. 6-1 win, but if we can score that many times, yeah, you're gonna score a lot. You're going to win a lot of games. 5-3 win right there. I'm expecting to make the playoffs this year, they say. I would hope so. I'm expecting to make the playoffs too. Boston up next. 3-2 win over Boston. Scheifele has got 2 goals himself. Kucherov with 4 assists. And a 7-1 win over Detroit. Dougie Hamilton's got 3 goals. Nail Yakupov with 5 assists. Ottawa up next. Wow, we are like an offensive dynamo. Oh, a 4-3 loss in regulation. Kane's got himself a few goals now. Buffalo, 3-1 loss. Okay, so things are starting to add up, I guess. But again, it's just preseason, right? This thing is not necessarily indicative of how the whole year is going to go. And a 3-2 win. Continue. Okay, so we're going to get the season started. Let's go 1 month here to the first against Buffalo. Evander Kane. Continue. We've got everything set that we want. So Kane finished with 4 goals on that second line. That's not bad at all. Okay. Our power play is going to be great. Oh, 5-3 loss right off the bat. Eric Nystrom scores. Okay, we got New York. Let's come back here. Let's win one. New York Rangers. 4-1 win. That's what I'm talking about right there. Montreal up next. Waiting. Oh, 5-3 loss. The only thing that might come back to bite us in the butt is poise. It'll be a good year for rookies, they say. So it's a good thing we got that other first-round pick. Druin, though, with 3 goals in 3 games. He's off to a hell of a start. Yeah, the only problem that I think we might have with our team is poise on that second line. We don't have that veteran presence. Oh, 3-0 win. Scheifele doing well with 3 assists. We got Columbus up next. Pascal seems to be getting the more... He's got both our wins so far. Columbus and a 3-1 loss. Come on, guys. You guys can score more than that. Druin's got 6 points in 5 games. Let's go to the scout assignment. He's a 5-star player right there. Marlowe's a 5-star player. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Let's scout the OHL for 6 weeks. Let's find out more about that. Okay, wow. Continue to the first. All right. Montreal. Oh my god, 5-1 loss. Come on, guys. Step it up. 3-2 loss. That was in overtime. Druin's got 7 points in 7 games. He's on fire right now, Jonathan Druin. You got St. Louis. 3-2 win. Okay, back in the plus here. Jonathan Druin with 5 goals. Come on. Let's keep this going. Come on, guys. Get a little win streak going together here. Put things together. Calgary. Come on. Beat Calgary. For fuck's sake, man. Edmonton. 2-1 win. Thank God they finally scored. So 4-5-1 through 1 month. Are we up there for any of these categories? Probably not. I mean, like, our goaltending's been awful. Nope. We're not up there for anything. Not goals, not assists, nothing. So let's do another month before I totally freak out. Buffalo to start. They're 4-4-0. Holy shit! Come on, guys! Druin's the only one producing at 11 points in 11 games. Unbelievable. Shouldn't have made those trades. Our defense is too inexperienced now. We don't have any veteran presence. 3-1 win. Jonathan Druin, like, just on fire. This kid's on fire right now. Come on. Los Angeles Kings up next. I feel like the same thing every year, man. We have the same battle every year. Last year was a great year. 3-2 loss in overtime. Okay. Jonathan Druin scores again. On fire. We got San Jose now. Come on, guys. Put some wins together. There you go. 4-1 win. Crosby now got some points. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe this is a sign of things to come. We're now at 500. Can you believe it? Vancouver. Jesus Christ. Druin scores again. Oh my god! I think our goaltending needs to be addressed. I gotta look at this right now. I should have packaged the whole thing. GM options. Trade negotiations. So there's 2 goaltenders that I would go after. In Montreal. Neutral relationship. And that would be Carey Price. He's 89 overall. And then there's also in Los Angeles. Hold on. There's also Jonathan Quick. So he's $5.6 million, Jonathan Quick. How much is Carey Price? 6.5. 30 years old. Los Angeles. 31. Okay, let's go with Jonathan Quick. How much do we need to come up with? Quite a bit of value, hey? So Jonathan Gibson would have to be on there. John Gibson. And I would throw Pascal on there as well. We also need to throw in, like, an elite player to make this go through. Tampa Bay's draft pick is the highest value, but they don't want it. Who do they want? I don't want to get rid of anybody. That's the only problem. Yeah, no. Fuck. No, I'm gonna give it a little more time before I jump on this stupid shit. Just pisses me off that we can't win. It's coming down to goaltending, and I know it. Tampa Bay. There you go. 3-1 win. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Druin with 9 goals now. Let's get back this together, guys. Okay, only one more game. Only one more win here, but you're at 500 again. You can do it. I believe. For fuck's sake, man. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. 2-1 win. I'm just going to hold on to my pick, I think, because we may end up out of the playoffs again. I don't know how that happens with such an elite team. Like, Jonathan Druin's got 9 goals. Scheifele's got 11 assists. They're doing well. The Islanders, 10-7-2. 5-3 win. We should have probably kept Hellenius. That value meant something. We got Washington. 5-2 loss. Jesus. Pascal is getting all our wins. We're only 1 game below 500. Come on, guys. Get there. Yes! 5-0 win. Druin gets his 10th goal of the year. In 10 goals in 22 games. We need more goals, though. He needs to score more. There you go. Perfect. All right, so let's take a look at stats here. Oh, hold on. Let's do some leaders first. Save percentage and goals against average. No, he's not going to be up there. They're terrible. Druin is up there for points with 24. Goals, he's up there. He's in 3rd with 12. Doesn't look like we... Oh, and Crosby's up there in assists with 17. So he's doing really well there. Standings, we're in 5th right now in our position, so like, it's still tight. We'll go look at stats, team stats. First off, we're 17th in the league right now. Goals for per game, we're 10th. Goals against per game, we're 15th. Power play percentage, we're 20th, so that power play's not working. I'm gonna go switch that around. Our penalty kill, 5th though. Okay, so I know what I need to do. Let's just take a look at player stats on the season so far. We know there's a couple players that are about point per game, but that's about it. There's a couple. Not enough to make it. I want to see what Scheifele's at. Playing that second line. Druin, 24 points. Crosby at 20. Scheifele at 19. Yakupov at 17. How many points did Scheifele finish with last year? 92 points in 82 games. And Crosby had 95. Druin had 95. That's right. And then Yakupov had 71. So this is a good year for him so far. 17 points. All right, we'll see how things go. How's Kane doing? 7 goals. He's not doing very well. Not doing very well, that's for sure. 15 points. Well, he's on pace for, I guess, what a second-line sniper does. Fucking Kane. Waste of fucking space. God damn it. Anybody else go up? Dougie Hamilton? No. Bogosian? Looks like everybody else is pretty much the same. What's Justin Schultz's poise? 75. Look at his offensive awareness, though. 97 offensive awareness. That's crazy. All right, I'm just going to stop there. I do want to go to my coaching options and edit the lines and just do best lines and see what happens. Best lines. Okay. That'll fix the power play. I hit B. Okay, there we go. All right, let's do another month. Let's see if that helps our power play a little bit, because right now it's just not clicking. All right, we'll go to the first against Colorado. Stop it, dog. Quit growling. All right. Buffalo up first. What we might do is trade Crosby and Kucherov and see what happens there. Because if Kucherov's not producing, which he isn't, 5-4 loss in regulation, 6-1 win. All right, let's go check out that Forward, hold on. Starting in the WHL, there's that there's a 5-star forward right there. OHL, no, okay. Okay, goalies. I want to look at goalies because somebody said look for a 5-star goalie. Because they come. A couple first-rounders there. Let's check here. Let's check here for a month. See what we come up with. Later in the year, it'll become a little bit more obvious about who's the good goalies and who's the bad ones. And who's worth drafting. If there comes a 5-star player, we go after him. Whatever it is, if it's something we're lacking, we're going after him. Like we would trade Crosby for that 5-star goalie. That's what I would do. 5-3 win. There you go. Jonathan Drouin's got 15 goals on the year, more than Ovechkin. Here's Washington now. We're just above 500, so we're hanging in there. 4-2 loss in regulation. Crosby scores, or Drouin scores, 16th goal of the year. He's doing well. Drouin's like the only bright light of this year. A 3-2 loss, but Drouin scores again. That one was in overtime. That one was in overtime, so I can handle that. Get back on it, guys. Oh my God, Columbus is having a great year so far. 5-4 loss in overtime. Drouin does not score in that one, though. Wow, it's really bad when your best plus-minus is Byron Hutchinson at 6. Here's Pittsburgh. 5-4 loss in overtime again. Overtime. Look at Toronto, 28-1 right now. Come on, guys. 2-0 win. And Jonathan Drouin gets a goal there. He might have got a couple, I'm not sure. 19 goals on the year for him. All right, Toronto, they're doing well. We can play him again. 4-1 win. Wow, we've got Toronto's number this year. Here's Detroit. They've had our number, I think, haven't they? Come on, guys. Get back on it. We can do this. There's a 5-4 win. Okay, things are starting to come around a little bit. Drouin's got 20 goals. Crosby with 23 assists. Here's where Hossa landed in New Jersey. He's got 13 goals right now. And a 3-2 win. A little streak going for us. We got Detroit now. Oh, 4-1 loss. Okay. Back down to earth a little bit. So we had a good little streak going there. We're 4 games above 500. The month is doing a little bit better here with the best line set up. Toronto up next here. We've done well so far against this tough team. And they're a strong team. I mean, they've only got 12 losses this year. Quite a few wins. Come on. Sim it over. And there's your 4-2 loss. And that's I mean, Drouin and Crosby didn't score, so that's a big deal there. Scout assignment. Let's go take a look at the goaltending here now. And that was the elite. There we are. So there's a top 10 in Svensson. Couple top 10s here, so let's go here for a month to the Swiss League. Okay, we're going to do another month because that was much better. I'm very happy with that result. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to stop. Oh, 6-2 loss right off the hop. Come on, boys. Get your shit together. Gibson now has 10 wins, so he's turned things around. We're not up there for either of those categories. Wins, no. Points, yeah, Drouin's hanging on for dear life there at 8th with 37. Assists, not up there anymore. Goals, Drouin is in 2nd, only behind Daniel Sedin. We are in 5th still, only 2 points back, so things are still close. We're going to need another solid month here. That was a much, much better month, but we need to keep going with the streak here. 4-1 win over Florida. Good to see. Crosby actually notched a couple assists there. All right, we got Winnipeg up next. The guys we pretty much milked for everything. Doesn't look like any of our guys are leading them, so they're having a tough year. Bad trade for them, I guess. I mean, who'd they get from us? Oh, there you go. It would have been funny to send Zach Bogosian back to them, but they wanted Victor Hedman, so they've got him. If Victor Hedman would have stayed on the team, I would have probably made him an assistant captain too, if not the captain. No, I don't care about trades. I really do not. I'm actually kind of glad that they're not coming. Hutchinson's at plus 14 at the moment. Edmonton. Oh, we lost 4-1 to them. That puts them up just above 500. So they're having an okay year, but not great. We got Anaheim up next. They're 27-13-1. They're having a very strong year this year. 6-3 loss. Yeah, that's going to happen against those guys. You got to get it together, though, guys. You got the power to fire. Oh, my God. Another loss in regulation. Stop the sim before things get out of hand here. Stop the sim. All right, let's go to the second. See if that helps it a little bit. Sometimes changing it up works. You never know. Carolina, below 500. We should be able to beat these guys, but we're a shaky team there. 4-3 win. Good to see. Crosby is still producing. Drouin slowed down a little bit in his goals. I'm going to take a look at the team stats after this and player stats because I need to see what's going on with Kucherov. If he needs a kick in the ass and drop down to the second line, perhaps. 5-4 loss in regulation, in overtime. Crosby gets another assist, man. A 3-1 win. There you go. Crosby gets another assist. 21-18-6. All right, we got Nashville. They're a very similar record. We beat them too. Druin gets a couple goals in that one. So he got 2 goals. Crosby gets himself a couple assists. Wow, Crosby's having a great year again this year. 35 assists. That's really nice to see. He could get up there again. He could get around to the 70 assist mark. We got the All-Star game coming up here, don't we? Yeah, let's stop. Let's take a look. We're the East. What team am I right now? Tampa Bay. So that's where we're going to be, is right here. We're not... Druin is up there on the top line. Looks like Crosby didn't go. Galchenyuk's up there. Simmons, Smith. Okay. Defensive, we're not up there. Oh, Dougie Hamilton. Yeah, sorry. Mazzaros. Nope. Okay. Let's take a look at goaltending. I doubt we're in there. Mason. Steve Mason and Tuukka Rask. Okay, so no. Not happening right now. We'll just finish up the year. We'll go, or up to this month. We'll go up to the game against New York. So the only game left is Columbus. And like I said, they're having a solid year, but we can beat them. We beat them before. Come on, guys. I believe in you. You can do it. Oh, a 5-2 win. Druin. Did he get a hat trick in that game? No, 2 goals. 2 goals in that game. Crosby now with 37 assists. We're going to quickly browse through this. Scout assignment. There's a top 10 goalie in the queue. Where did we scout? We scouted SM Liga. There's a one top 10 player. 2 top 10s there. Russia doesn't have any. WHL. Let's look at forwards again. Top 10s. Top 10s is where we're at right now. We're not at the top 5 yet. Let's scout. These guys got a lot of... Let's go 6 weeks here again in the OHL. We'll go after that 5-star forward. He'll have low value, so we'll be able to trade somebody away that we don't really need. Let's go to... Oh, wait, we're looking at stats. Right, that's what we're doing. We're not up there for either of those categories. Wins, we might be. Nope, we're not up there yet. Druin is up there at 53 points, so he's 3rd in the league in points behind Malkin and Nugent Hopkins. Assists, Crosby's up there at 37 assists, so he is close. Tampa Bay Druin is up there in 2nd behind still Daniel Sedin. Points, we are at 52 points in fourth place. So that's good to see. Let's go take a look at our stats. Oops. Pardon me, Stats Central. We'll go to team standings. All right, so we are 17th in the league still. Goals for per game, we're at 306, so we're number 1, so we're scoring like crazy right now. Goals against per game, we're 26, so we're letting a lot of goals in. Our power play, almost dead last. Our penalty kill, 17th, so things have dropped off a bit there. Let's go take a look at player stats. I don't know what's going on with Kucherov. I haven't seen his name come up at all. What's he doing exactly? He needs to score. He might be starting to ride the pine. See if he starts riding the second line. All right. So Kucherov's at 39 points in 47 games. Yakupov's only 2 points below him. We might give him a switch around to see what goes on. Scheifele at 35 points. Kane at 29 points. I might just trade these 2 guys up and see what happens. Put those 2 with Druin and see if they maybe produce a little bit more. All right. Everybody's still 90. Yep. Okay. I'm just looking at overalls right now. Yep. Yep. He's still got 11 points plus, what's his plus minus? Plus 17. Is he the highest on the team? Yeah, geez. Byron Hutchinson. Go, buddy. All right, so that's pretty good there. I am going to do that edit lines here right now. Coaching options, edit lines. Let's switch these around. We'll do Yakupov and Kucherov. We'll switch them around, see if that maybe produces a little bit more for those 2 lines. It's nice to be able to have that ability to do that with those guys. But... who knows if it'll make a difference. But I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to stop now. Don't get too far ahead of myself. When we come back, we'll see how we do for the rest of the year. Trade deadline is coming up here. What do you think we guys do? What we should do? I think depending on our record will determine a lot on whether we're buyers or sellers. So give me some options. What should we do if we're buyers? What should we do if we're sellers? Okay. I'll show you quickly before we bow out here what the worth is on our 2 first-round draft picks. All right, we got $13 million in cap space, and our pick is worth more than Edmonton's right now. We've got 2 good picks there. Those will develop to be pretty good, I'm sure. Let me know what you guys think about that. Like I said again, what do we do if we're buyers? What do we do if we're sellers? All right, so until next time, I'm Target Audience. You guys have a good one.